HeyParis there. How you doing? How you been? What's going on? So today I was actually planning to upload my story time about the girl who basically tried to clone me in high school, but that's taking a really long time to edit, and I know it will not be up by tonight, so I'm gonna give you guys that another day. It's already recorded, so you already know. But I decided, since that's taking a long time to edit, might as well throw you guys a really quick story time that I remembered, because bitches don't realize that when you message me after like 6-7 years, and we are talking like 6-7 years, there's bound to be a story attached to our communicational levelifications of interactions. You know what I'm saying? So this girl DM'd me. This is always how I get my new story times. You know, people DM me like, oh, I see you on YouTube. Oh, what's up? And I'm like, don't you remember the last time we talked? Don't you realize we are not on good terms? Don't you realize I don't like you? Why are you trying to reach out to me? For what? For why? Let me know. So anyways, yesterday a girl, okay, who I used to consider a friend, you could say, hit me up and she was like, hey, how's it going? Like, I see you doing your thing, blah, 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 blah. And I didn't reply because you should remember what happened the last time we spoke, okay? So, let me tell you the story. You see the title already. You already know how it's going down. So basically, I don't think I ever told you guys about this job that I had, because it's embarrassing how fast I lost a damn job, okay? But, you know, since she came out of the woodworks trying to talk to me, say hi to me or whatever, I might as well just spill the tea, okay? Basically, I was hired at a store. I'm gonna say it's a clothing store. It's not really, but I'm gonna say it's a clothing store. And it was new to the location that I was at. So there was never a store there. It was a brand new location. So they're hiring brand new staff, brand new managers, brand new everything, okay? Brand new everything. So, you know, I went to my group interview or whatever, and I straight up lied because I just wanted a job at the time. I straight up lied about all my experiences, everything. I lied on my resume. Everything was a lie, okay? Okay, not everything was a lie. The only thing I lied about was being a manager in the past. Everything else on my resume was real. But I wrote that I was a manager before, okay? So, you know, I give him my resume, and as soon as I pop in my resume, the manager there's like, oh my gosh, like, your experience, this is exactly what I'm looking for. And she's like, group interview in 2 weeks. Be there, be squared. I was like, okay, I'll be there. And we get in this group interview, and I didn't realize what the interview was for. I was thinking I was just gonna be a sales associate or something really small or whatever. Turns out this was a group interview for assistant manager of the store. So, you know, once I realized that, I shit myself. I was like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what they're gonna ask me. No, I ain't never been a manager before, you feel me? So, the upside of me getting this job though was actually being able to put assistant manager on my resume and being truthful about it. Okay, but being this in a group interview and everyone else is just weird. I don't know how to explain. Everyone else is like very timid, and I'm timid and shy too. But like, you at a job interview, you gotta boss up and act like you know what you're talking about. You can't be like, yes, I love it when you have to be like, yeah, you have to be confident. You know what I mean? So everyone else is just timid, shy. I was the only confident one. I was like, yeah. So if that would happen, me as a manager, I feel as though I would do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing them that I am customer service oriented, and I got everything that they need in an assistant manager. You feel me? So the next day I get a call from my manager, and she's like, hey Paris, you got the job. You are officially our assistant manager here at whatever, okay, the store. See, I would tell you guys what store it was, but y'all take it way too far when I tell you guys too many details. Y'all be going to my ex Sephora locations and talking to them about me and stuff like that, and I don't like it. Like, I want to be able to be free to go wherever I want without anyone having problems with me, okay? I'm just telling my story. Dang. I never told you guys which Sephora I worked at. but some of my ex-coworkers be like, people be coming in here and asking if HeyParis used to work here. And I'm just like, really, y'all ain't gotta do all that. Just watch the video and go. Damn. So yeah, I want to be free to do whatever I want. That's why I'm not giving you guys the details on what store this was or anything like that. And in future videos, I ain't doing it either because y'all take it way too far. Y'all take it way too far. And I just want to be free to go wherever I want without people being like, you know. So anyways, she told me I got the job. I was like, damn, Paris, you an assistant manager, girl? Yes. Get it, bitch. Yes. I was excited. What you mean? So my duties included opening and closing the store, managing the employees and stuff like that. I felt like a boss ass bitch. I'm a boss ass bitch. Like, I felt good. So anyways, I was assistant manager. There was another assistant manager, and then there was the manager, okay? So one day, I think I was working there for 3 days now, and my manager was like, okay, so tomorrow we're gonna have a bunch of people come in for interviews, and I want you to interview them. She's like, you have interviewing skills like from your past experience? I was like, yes, I interview people all the time. But I lied. I was like, yes, I've interviewed people before. I know exactly what to ask them, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, ask them. You ain't gotta ask them nothing. There's a paper. You read off the paper. Like, what job you worked at before where you have to ask them off the top of your head? I was like, yes, I know. I meant paper. I knew exactly what you're talking about. So anyways, interview time where I'm supposed to be interviewing people. Interview time comes and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to interview these people. I shouldn't be the one who's nervous because they're the ones getting interviewed. They should be nervous. So Paris, just calm down. But low key, I was mad nervous. I don't know why. So my manager gave me the paper and told me exactly where I'd be interviewing the girls outside in the mall and all of that. And I was just ready. I was reading the questions. I was like, okay. And my manager just told me key points on what she's looking for in those people. And she said to write down the answers that they give you and blah, 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 blah. And whoever I think is best suited for the job. I was supposed to pick one girl for one position as a sales associate because it was a small store. Well, a small location anyways. So I was supposed to pick one girl for a sales associate, a weekend sales associate or something like that. And she's like, tell me who you like the most and we're gonna hire her. I was like, okay, about to get somebody a job, hey. So I interviewed 4 people in total, okay? 4 people. The first person came, she sat down. She was nice, she was cute, she was very polite. I asked her the regular questions, okay? It's not gonna make sense now, but I asked her the regular questions. I wrote down her answers. Okay, nice to meet you. She didn't really rub off on me the right way. You know, she was a nice girl, whatever, but you know, I just didn't have that connection with her. And I was trying to work with somebody who I could like low-key turn up with and have fun with and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to turn this employee that I hire into a friend, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to work with nobody who I don't like, so I was just looking for that connection with somebody to hire them, you know what I'm saying? Second girl comes in, I write down the same thing. Third girl comes in, I write down the same thing. Fourth girl comes in now, she looked mad cool. She looked like someone I could chill with on the weekends, like turn up with. I was like, yes, bitch. So she sat down, she looking cute, she wearing the clothes that I would wear, the way she talking. Everything about her is like just me. I'm like, this is like me in an interview. Guess what? I'm not asking you no questions. You got the job. It's as simple as that. So I started reading the first question. I'm like, name some things that you need work with in your customer service, whatever. Okay? And she answered it. I wrote it down. I'm like, you know what, girl? I'm gonna get you hired. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get you this job. I like how you look. I like your vibe. Like, I'm vibing with you. We about to be co-workers, okay? They're gonna call you in 2 days. Hey, remember me, okay? And then we sat down together and just wrote down, like, she vibed with me. She was like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much, blah, 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 blah. So she's vibing with me and we just wrote down the answers for the rest of the questions. So then she gets hired and I tell my manager, this is the girl that I want hired. She showed very good customer service skills. She's very communicative with me. She was asking me questions. She seemed very interested. She seems to know a lot about the company. I think she's the perfect pick for our weekend sales associate. So manager's like, okay, I trust you. Literally ripped up the rest of the papers and put hers aside and said, I'm gonna call her in 2 days. Called her 2 days. She got the job. She came in. She was like, what's up, girl? I'm like, what's up, girl? Usually I see you, girl. Do your thing. And then this is where everything went south. Okay. I want to say, I'm going to say 3 days later, max. It could have been 2 days or even 1 day. I don't remember. But within a few days, okay, my manager calls me in the back, okay? She calls me in the back with this girl that I hired. Let's call her Cynthia. I don't know. So she brings me in the back with Cynthia, and she's like, okay, Paris, so I was just talking to Cynthia today before you came in, because Cynthia was in before I was. I was talking to Cynthia today before you came in, and I just want to know what the interview process was like with her. And I'm like, what? So I'm telling her, I'm like, I asked her the questions, I thought she was a good candidate, and I decided to hire her. And then after, my manager's just like, is that really what happened? And I'm like, yep, that's what happened. I'm looking at Cynthia like, bitch, if you told this motherfucker I hired you without asking you no damn questions, you gonna have some problems. You're really gonna have some problems for real. My manager goes to say, well, Cynthia told me that you did interview her, but you told her she got the job before even asking her the rest of the questions. So could you tell me why you did that? And I'm like, I didn't do that. I'm lying at my teeth. I'm like, I did not do that. All the answers are on the sheet. I'm looking at Cynthia like, you're a real snake ass bitch. Like, what? Who does that? Like, what do you do? I just gave you a job. You didn't have to do anything to get this job, and you're telling on me. Why? Come to find out that she's a brown noser. She was up under my manager's booty like a booty lifter. Like, I don't know how else to explain this to y'all. I saw her kissing up to my manager, like, when we were working together, the one day that we worked together. I saw her kissing up to my manager. And you know, I'm like, maybe she just knew and she just want to make a good impression, okay? Me personally, when I get a job, I'm not kissing up to nobody. I ain't kissing nobody's feet. I ain't rubbing your feet. I ain't complimenting you. You would be blessed if I said good morning, good afternoon, or good night to you when I walked in or out the store, much less a hi, okay? Because I'm here to make my money, and you here to make your money, and I'm not here to treat you like you the queen or the king or nothing like that. You a human, I'm a human. You get paid a little bit more than me. I get paid either way. We don't have to communicate. I do my job. I do the customer service. You do your customer service. You manage me. I listen to you. The ends. I don't have to be nice to you after that. Sorry. So, my manager just talking to me about how Cynthia said that I didn't ask her no questions. So I'm like, okay, well I did. So I don't know what she like. At this point, I'm like, I actually don't even care. Like, whatever. Like, what are we gonna do now? What's next, right? And then my manager goes to say, well, if you actually did interview Cynthia, you'd realize that she has experience as an assistant manager, and I think we want to replace Cynthia with you since you didn't follow the company guidelines to interviewing people. And I'm just like, sorry, wait. She's basically telling me she gonna turn me into an employee, like a regular employee, and Cynthia's gonna be my assistant manager. You're dumb. You're stupid if you think I'm staying here after you just demoted me to, bitch, wait. And then Cynthia's like, yeah, Paris, I really didn't think it was professional the way that you interviewed me. You didn't ask any questions. I could have been a really bad, you know, customer service oriented person, and you just gave me a chance without even questioning anything about me. And I'm like, bitch, once you get up out this motherfucker, I'ma beat your ass. What you talking about? So my manager's giving me papers to sign to be demoted to employee, and I'm like, what is this? I'm not, it's either I ain't getting demoted, okay? It's either I stay assistant manager or I leave and I find another job. And I left. I was gone. Goodbye. Well, that's not really what happened. What happened was, I told her I wasn't gonna sign the paper. I didn't sign the paper, and then I went home early because I was like, y'all pissed me off and I don't want to be here. Left home early, and then Cynthia called me in the morning and asked me why I'm late to come to work. Bitch, I hired you. I hired you. I hired you. And then I said, do you really think I'm coming back to work? I'm not working there anymore. Please do not call me again. Like, what do you take this for? I don't understand. You really tried it. You really did. Imagine me being nice because I'm like, I like this girl's vibe. I like the way she dressed. Like, she could be my friend. And then you want to come and take my position at work after I just hired you and no one would even know who you were if I didn't hire you. You ungrateful poop. You ungrateful poop. That's what you are, okay? I couldn't believe it. I went home. I told my mom. My mom was laughing at me, but it wasn't funny. Like, it was not funny. I was not laughing at the time, okay? Looking back at it, it's funny because look at me trying to be a nice girl and I get my position taken because this girl is ungrateful and love to kiss up under managers' butts. Like, so anyways, I didn't go back to work after that, and I got another job like a month or two later. Okay, but moral of the story is, don't be nice to nobody because you don't know what nobody's intentions are. Like, I would have never thought that she would have done that. Like, I thought she was real down and like just like me. I was wrong. And then she got the nerve to message me yesterday talking about, hey, I see you doing your thing. I see you doing your thing. You snaking girls out here. You snaking people out here. Better record that. Don't DM me, girl. You blocked. If you didn't realize, you blocked Instagram. You're blocked. I blocked you. You're not there. You're blocked. Is that you calling me now? Is you trying to call me right now? Anyways, guys, that's my really quick story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below and let me know if anything like this has ever happened to you, because I know there's some trifling ass bitches out there. And we need to know about them. I can't believe this girl, like, up to this day, and I can't believe she tried to reach out to me. Like, what do you take this for? I remember everything, eh? Like, if someone comes and talks to me, I remember every bad thing that you've ever done to me. So do not try to hit me up. Don't. I feel like people want me to make stories about them now, because it's like, if you think about the last time we talked, why are you trying to hit me up right now? Like, there's a guy, okay, sorry, I was supposed to end this video. Like, let me tell you something. There's this guy that I used to be really good friends with. Like, we were like almost best friends, okay? And the last time we talked, I told him his girlfriend was pretty, okay? Which was a, bending the truth, okay? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I was bending the truth. But I said, your girlfriend's so pretty, I'm so happy you're in a relationship, because he didn't get bitches. He never got bitches. So I was like, I'm so happy you're in a relationship, like, your girlfriend's so pretty. And he's like, yeah, I know she's pretty. Leave me alone. I'm not allowed to talk to girls now. Why are you on me for? Why are you talking? I'm like, are you serious? Are you kidding me? First of all, your girlfriend ain't that cute. She ain't that cute, sweetie pie. She not. So, you know, I was back and forth with him. I wrote back to him. I'm like, yo, first of all, she ain't that cute. I was just saying that because you don't get bitches, and I was happy that you're getting bitches, first of all. Or bitch, I should say, because you don't get bitches, first of all. And I was like cussing him back because he cussed me, talking about, don't talk to me, why you on me, blah, blah, blah. We're friends, first of all. I thought we were friends, first of all. Second of all, I don't want you, your ugly ass, your stank breath. No, I don't. And third of all, I was just like, just chill out. Like, it's not that serious. And then he wrote back to me, yeah, kill yourself. And then, that's not the end of the story. And then, last week, I got someone adding me on Twitter, talking about check your emails. So I check my emails, and I see an email from him talking about use one of my beats in your videos. How about I beat your ass in my video? How about you come over and I beat your ass on camera? How about that? Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever. No. About kill myself and then you want me to use your beats in my video? What do I look like? Do I look stupid to you? Do I? Like, what's going on? Anyways, guys, I'm sorry for that little ramble right there, but people love to try me. They do. But anyways, follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram, all that jazz in the description boxes down below for your convenience. And make sure that you leave a comment. Tell me if anything like this has ever happened to you, because it has to have happened. It can't, like, this can't just happen to me. There's a bunch of trifling women out there, or men out there, who do stuff like this every day, and they need to be put in their places. Karma. I hope she's unemployed now. I hope she ain't got no job. Like, try to take my position, bitch. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Love you guys so much. Don't gotta tell you twice, and I'll see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.